Hey, how's it going? I'm gonna do a little upper body circuit and thought I'd have you join. So you're going to need a resistance band. If you have it, I have a little mini band. You could also use just a regular resistance band. Ooh. Like this. And then you'll also need a set of weights if you have them. I'm going to use 5 pounds, and we're just going to do a quick little upper body circuit. So let's go ahead and get warmed up here. We're just going to start with some arm circles forward. Bring those arms out nice and wide. If you don't have any weights, you could also use like a soup can or some water bottles or wine bottles, or you can do this workout with no weights too. Let's go ahead and reach side to side here. We're just going to be doing some chest and triceps. This is a good workout for any level. You can do this at the gym, you can do it at home, you can do it on the go. Nice little overhead reach here. And then let's go ahead and come down to the floor. We're going to start with a plank. So you can either come into a full plank on your up on your hands, or if you prefer, you can drop down to a forearm plank. Probably want to have a mat underneath you for this, or a towel. And we're just going to hold this here. Make sure you're breathing in through the nose, out through the mouth. Drop those hips, keep pulling that core up. Keep your weight stacked over your shoulders. All right, and then go ahead and come down. We're going to start with a push-up. So I'm going to use a band to help me out here. This is totally optional, but you're going to pull it. If you have a mini loop band, you're going to go ahead and pull it up above your elbows. And then you can do your push-ups on your knees. You can also elevate onto a chair or a bench if you have one of those, or you can even do it on the wall, depending on what your level is, or you can just come straight down onto the floor, onto your toes. So we're going to go ahead and drop down here. Keep those elbows in about 45 degrees out. Exhale as you push back, inhale as you go down. Keep that core pulled in nice and tight. All right, go ahead and push back, shake those arms out. You can take your band off. Gonna drop down onto the floor, and we're going to do a chest press. Now, if you have a bench, you can certainly do this lying on a bench. Arms come out nice and wide. We're just gonna push those weights up, bring them together to touch, and then pull them out and down. Exhale as you push up. Now, depending on what weight you have will depend on how many reps you want to do. I have 5 pounds here. You may want heavier. Probably not going to want lighter though, unless of course that's all you have. All right, go ahead and pull those down. You can bring your arms across your body if you need a little stretch. Shrug those shoulders up and down. We're gonna go into a fly now. So arms are coming straight up. Elbows are in line with your shoulders. Slight bend in the elbows. You're gonna open those arms out nice and wide, like wings of a butterfly. And then you're gonna exhale and pull them together. Keep those shoulders relaxed down away from the ears. Keep those weights in line with your chest. Keeping that nice slight bend in your elbow. Again, stop when the last couple of reps start to feel really difficult. If your form starts to suffer, you can also drop the weight and keep doing some more reps if you'd like. I'm gonna do 2 more here because these are getting pretty tough. Good, and then go ahead and set those weights down. We're gonna come up into a tricep extension. Let's see who we got joining us here. All right, so you can do this either on your knees or you can come up to standing. I'm gonna go ahead and stay here on the floor just because I know the camera angle is good. We're gonna bring those weights up overhead. Elbows are close together, not quite squishing into the sides of your head, but they're definitely not flapped out nice and wide here. So keep them in close. We're gonna drop the weight down. We're gonna extend up without flicking our wrists. Don't forget to breathe. Keep that core pulled up and in to support you. Ooh, that's getting heavy. If you need to drop down to one of your weights, you certainly can. Good, keep going here. Keep breathing, exhale as you push up. All right, go ahead and shake that out. We are going to do a tricep kickback now. So you're gonna bring those weights by your side. You can slightly hinge forward at the hips. Again, standing. You could also even do this sitting or kneeling like I am. Elbows coming close and tight to the body, and we're gonna kick and lift back. Squeezing that tricep on the lift. Good, keep going here. If you're just joining in, I'm just doing a quick little chest and tricep workout from my home workout guide. You can grab that in the link in my bio. It's a 6-week dumbbell only program that's perfect for beginners. All right, go ahead and shake that up. We're gonna start from the top. I'm gonna do this circuit 3 times. You can certainly, if you're just starting out, do it 1 time, 2 times, however many times you need to match your difficulty level. So we're gonna start with the push-up. Again, I'm using the band for just a little bit of extra support, but it's totally optional. You're gonna pull that on above the elbows, and then you can come into a full push-up position, drop down to your knees if you need, or elevate on a chair or a bench. You could even do these on the counter or the wall. Keep those elbows in close. All right, go ahead and pull that band off. We're going back to those floor presses. Again, this full workout is available at the link in my bio. It's part of my 6-week home workout guide. It's good for all levels, but especially designed for those beginners or those of you that have very limited equipment that want to get into the weightlifting but don't really know where to start. So we're gonna go into a floor press. You can also do this on a bench if you have a bench. Don't forget to keep breathing, and then gently press that low back into the floor so that you're not arching up. Let's do a couple more here. And last one, good. Go ahead and bring those weights down. You can shake those arms out, stretch them side to side. We're gonna go into a fly now. So just opening up those butterfly wings, slight bend in the elbows, weights stay in line with your chest. We're gonna open till the elbows touch the ground, and then squeeze the weights together at the top. Don't forget to breathe. If you have any questions, you can go ahead and drop them in the chat. I'll come answer them here in a second. If you don't have weights, you can use water bottles, soup cans, wine bottles. And let's do 2 more here. Good. All right, go ahead and bring those weights down. You're either gonna come up to standing or up to a kneeling position. You could also do this seated in a chair or on a ball if you needed to. We're gonna do an overhead tricep extension. So bring that one or both weights up overhead. I'm grabbing onto the outside edge of just one dumbbell. We're gonna keep those elbows in close to our ears, lower that weight down behind our head, and extend it up. Just make sure that we're not flicking the wrist forward here. Keep that core pulled in to support you. Couple more here. All right, and then let's pulse it out. For 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bring it down, shake those arms out. We're gonna do a tricep kickback now. Last set here. I'm just gonna go through it 2 times for you. And we're lifting. Extend and lift, just a little 1-inch push back. Again, if the weights you were using for the chest press are too heavy, you can always drop down. Grab some soup cans or something. And make sure you're lifting and not just flicking your wrist, right? Because it's not going to engage the tricep like that lift is. All right, go ahead and bring those arms down. Let's stretch real quick. So we're just going to open our arms up nice and wide. Spirit fingers here. Deep breath in. Exhale, open that chest up, lean back. And then come down. We're going to pull one arm across our body here. Nice little tricep stretch. Bring it to the other side. And then let's bring the arms overhead. A little stretch here and here. So again, that full circuit was push-ups, floor press,